Hello, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time seeing my video, hi, I'm Alexis and nice to meet you. I'm really excited to have you all here today because I want to share some tips and information that I know about how you can have a successful summer without an internship. I've personally gone through times where it seemed like finding an internship was just impossible, and something that helped me was having more options besides internship that really helped me see the bigger picture of things. Because for me, I was really afraid that if I don't get this internship, I won't get another internship, and that I won't have a full time, and my life is a failure, and everything just keeps piling up. Current situation, I totally feel and understand that it's much harder because of the COVID-19 situation, where a lot of offers have been rescinded or canceled due to a lot of budget constraints, including the competitive environment where a lot of positions or a lot of companies have gone through hiring freezes, which makes it harder. And I want to share this information because personally, I'm the oldest in my family and I've had to go through a lot of these by myself. Something that really helped out was a lot of kind of older classmates, friends, or mentors, and a lot of career websites that I follow. So I really wanted to share this with you so that you know that you're gonna be fine and that you're gonna have an awesome summer without an internship, and the next summer or next years to come, you will shine as who you are. If you think about the purpose of an internship, it really is at the core that you want to have it as a stepping stone and have the next internship or have the next full time. And in interviews and in your resume, these come really handy because it shows that you have an experience and it shows that you are qualified for that previous position. However, it's not always necessary to have those. Everyone has a starting point in somewhere and somehow. And a lot of the tips that I want to give you in the different options that you could do is how you can show that to your next interviews and employers that you have that without that internship. And in my belief is that a lot of employers will keep this in mind about how much harder this 2020 summer has been. And if you really show that with those challenges that you have worked through, you will be an even stronger candidate because you're showing that you are adaptive and that you are really passionate in growing and learning. So let's get started. Make sure to subscribe and like this video for more content and join the cutie squad. I like oranges and fruits, so yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get started. Identify what your short-term and long-term goals are. Is there a specific company or a position that you want to work for? Look at the company's qualifications and the role's qualifications and see what skills that they're looking for. Look at the interview process, look at the people who've gone through it or who are currently in the position, and see what kind of skills and experiences that they're looking for. And this will help you build that portfolio and experiences that you can focus on this summer. All right, so first is broadening your search, meaning what we talked about earlier in not looking at just the internship opportunities, but about different opportunities. And the first thing is seeing the possibility that you can take advantage of those opportunities without an internship position at a corporate environment. You could utilize websites such as Fiverr or Upwork in freelancing the skills that you have, and this will help you in practicing and honing in a practical sense by teaching and helping other people. There are a lot of opportunities that you could utilize your current skills either in an online setting, that could be with ID Tech Campus, or coding with kids that you can put your time into and also get paid in doing that. Or also you could tutor privately for different skills that you have, even English, or learning how to read, how to do critical thinking, or math in such as SSAT or SAT, or different classes. And this opportunity, I've been a private tutor myself, and it honestly helped me a lot in learning how to communicate with different levels of people, because by now we're all really set in what common sense is in communicating to the same level of people, especially in college, and similar majors and similar interests. But speaking with kids and teaching these concepts really taught me how to communicate and walk through without assuming what the other person is knowing. So in a lot of work environments, this is actually really important. So you can actually practice a lot of these skills by teaching. Next is micro-internships. I heard of Parker Dewey, agencies like that helps you sign up with short-term projects. It's about 5 to 40 hours each project, but it really helps you in a short term and also paid professional projects that you can jump into. Something that you could do similarly as teaching is volunteering. You could volunteer with an organization like Girls Who Code or Volunteer Match to give your skill sets and passion areas to teach and help other people who are in need. This can really show how much you are committed to the skill sets that you have, but also sharing and teaching people, and also growing those communities and helping others around. These are great traits a lot of companies look for, and something that you could stay productive while helping a lot of people around. So this is an awesome opportunity. Next is creating your own opportunities. There are different ways to do this, but first is research project. You could do this by reaching out to your faculty members or PhD students or other students, or even to your mentors in what kind of projects are out there. This could be really helpful in the sense that you'll be able to be engaged in a highly academic and prestigious opportunities that it is recognized in private or public or any kind of industry in the future. And the upside of this is that potentially once you get involved in it, you could be also in a school year-long projects that you can really devote to. In a way that you could ask is reach out to your professor. Hey, hi, my name is Blah and I'm a student in this department. And you can insert this is my situation due to the COVID-19, my internship has been canceled. Talk about your situation just a little bit, and then tell them these are the skill sets that you have and that you really want to contribute on this project because blah. So this will show that for the professor how you can contribute, but also you reaching out. This could be a perfect opportunity to create that option that you wouldn't have had before in searching websites or things like that. I highly recommend going through your department or school's faculty lists, and oftentimes they list their research projects on there. So utilize those resources, and it is okay to cold email them, meaning even you have never talked to them in the past, you could either set up a coffee chat or email them and see how it goes from there. Don't be discouraged because they didn't email you back. Make sure you email to multiple people, because I'm sure the professors and a lot of mentors or different people like that are in a very busy time or in a restrained environment. So let them know that you're really interested in and then be specific about why and what kind of skill sets that you would like to contribute. Next are events. Utilizing websites like Angel Hacks or Hack or Meetup, or even Facebook events. There are a lot of events out there that are happening virtually currently, including hackathons or workshops and such. Specifically for hackathons, if you attend those and have a winning or a project that come out of it, that's perfect because you have a portfolio and a project that you worked on, but also on working with a team and also problem solving sets that will show your future employer and your skill to learn and increase kind of that position that you were curious about, either that is maybe more in strategy side or product management or software engineering and different things like that that will really come handy in growing yourself this summer. Another option could be reaching out to startups and different smaller companies. Sometimes they could be meeting more people as they're growing, and it doesn't hurt. Look at what kind of opportunities that could potentially that they have and also what you can bring to the table. It doesn't hurt to LinkedIn message or reach out to them email if you have the email that is publicly shown to show your interest, and these are the positions or skills that you're bringing and how you want to contribute. Last but not least is creating independent projects. You could design or build something that you think is a cool idea that is solving a problem in this world. For example, a planning app or a website that has that compiles information and helping other communities or people. And you could really add this to your own portfolio and show that how committed you are in really starting the project from beginning to own, which shows your capabilities in so many different ways. Another thing is you could partner with small businesses or a lot of organizations currently that are having a hard time due to this current situation. You could donate either your technical skills in, even that's not like software engineering, but you could even know how to do WordPress or Weebly and help a small business set up an online e-commerce system or have a marketing strategy for different struggling businesses or organizations. And that is so valuable in showing how you can create your own opportunities and how you have helped the community that you are in this trying time. Honestly, just because internship couldn't happen this summer for you doesn't mean that you are any less qualified than anyone. It's a tough summer, and sometimes internships all about how you got the information first, who you know, or luck, or so many different components. And just because you just figured out in the last minute or later times, it doesn't mean you're not going to ever find an internship or a job. Take this opportunity as an experience to, okay, next year and next summer, I really want to achieve this, and what you could do during the summer. Honestly, working for different positions, like as a cashier or even at fast food restaurants or different things like that, just opportunities are opportunities if you see it from a growth mindset in how you got to learn with other people, how you work to really manage your time, or if was there a goal and did you achieve that. And those really show in a way that you work for this and that this is how you can contribute to your next work. And another thing is, if you're especially an underclassman, you can have a chill summer. And meaning if you always wanted to write or read, or you wanted to even just not do anything for a couple weeks, that's okay. Like, you're never gonna not be able to work, and when school starts, that's also going to be challenging. So enjoy that time, because you're not going to have that so many times after that. But I would say, if you really want to, I'm sure if you're watching this video, is because you want to stay productive and make sure that you get the different opportunities coming. Maybe if you feel like you missed something this time, doesn't mean it's never going to come again. It's going to come again and you're going to catch it. And another thing is that you can look for internships, not in the summer, but for fall, winter, or spring. Off-season internships are very common, and if you are preparing now, you are going to be prepared when that opportunity comes. So I would say you should look into the opportunities that you really want and look into the specific specifications of what they're looking for and match up with your past experiences, and then see where the gaps are, and you focus on those this summer to really grow yourself. And I know you got this. Keep networking, and I can talk more about how you could reach out to people on LinkedIn and virtually in this time. So that's all the tips that I wanted to share and different options for the summer, and I hope you have an awesome summer, and I know you will. So please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, or feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or anything like that. And yeah, let me know what you think your summer plans could be in the comments below, and I'll see you later.